This is Ivan Amara. It is 1:20 p.m. Um, yeah, my step nephews and nieces are here, so you might hear the kids upstairs. But I just went upstairs. I said hi and I grabbed some pizza. I'm eating some pizza. I mean, you don't hang out with your family that much, no, because they're not my real family, obviously. Yeah, I say hi. I hung out with them sometimes, but I mean, I like to kind of be on my own because yeah. And I'm also a bit of an introvert. I'm a little shy around. When there's a lot of people, I can get a bit shy because why? Because I have the keys and I struggle with anxiety. That's why I don't like hanging out with a lot of people sometimes because I have anxiety and I struggle with the keys a little bit. I'm better now. I work now. Obviously, I'm eating pizza, guys. You have to excuse the noise. I work now, so what? So I'm getting a bit better with anxiety. But I'm still not there yet. Why? If you're a bit of an introvert, how are you supposed to hang out with a chick? I can hang out with a chick, obviously, but I still struggle with a little bit of anxiety. Even when I work, I have a little bit of anxiety, right? Uh, that's why I always stay in my room. But I work, right? Even though I stay in my room, I work full time. When I go to the restaurant, I have a bit of anxiety, but I'm fine, obviously. BJ's Blue will cure me from the anxiety. Yeah, it'll help. It'll help. It'll make me feel much better, obviously. Mm. The pizza's really good. She ordered, I think, McEwen's pizza. It's really, really good, man. I'm having it with garlic dip. It's so good. Yeah. After this, I'm gonna go get my beer and smokes. I'll enjoy the show with you guys. The camera might cut because I set my alarm for 2. I forgot to shut my alarm off. So I think the camera might cut. Camera might cut, yeah. You're gonna have to excuse the noise. The kids are here, man. Ivan, you're an introvert? Yeah, I am. A little bit. I'm not a hardcore one, but I'm a little bit of an introvert. Um, I'm a little bit shy when I'm around people. No, I'm not that shy anymore. I talk to people all the time, but I'm a little bit shy. And because God gave me the keys, I have anxiety issues. And so I don't really like hanging out with a bunch of people. Samsara. I can hang out with a bunch of people, but I know the anxiety can kick in when I hang out with them. Samsara. Because God gave me the keys, man. That's why I don't like the keys. Yeah. And people hate on me with the keys too. So today I'm eating a bit of fat food, right? You fucking ordered pizza. But I'm hungry, so I ate the pizza. I'm eating the pizza. I'm probably just gonna stick to 2 slices and that's it. I don't want to gain the weight back. I went on the treadmill today in the morning. I'm gonna go again today and tonight. The kids are here. Yes, the kids are here. My step nephews and nieces are here. The daughters and sons of my stepsister and my cousin. Oh, see, because I have a step half sister. She has kids. Oh, so those are my step nephews, and I have my cousin who has kids. If you have a cousin and she has kids, that would make them your what? Your nephew too, right? Yeah, I guess your nephew. I guess I don't know. Is VJ an introvert, Ivan? No, VJ is not. I told you, Victoria Justice is not like me, man. I'm not like VJ. VJ is not shy. She doesn't struggle with anxiety with her keys. She doesn't care what she thinks. I don't know how she does it, but I mean, I see her at concerts with 10,000 people. I'm like, how the fuck do you keep it together? All right, I'm used to it. Yeah. VJ just the keys. I've been saying you can't go to a concert with 10,000 people. No, I can't. For right now, I can't do that. No. I'm gonna have anxiety, like major anxiety and trips and all stuff. Yeah. The people hate on me with keys too, so when they hate on me with the keys, I can feel like coming out. Because I have a mental illness, Sarah. I'm fucked up in the head, yeah, man. I'm fucked up in the head, Sarah. Sarah? Well, you might hear the noise. The kids are downstairs. Yeah. Obviously. It's funny because once I paid the fee, they're all going to be older kids. I remember when all these guys were born. My step half sister used to come here with their kids. They were babies. Now they're all growing up. It's crazy. They're like 8. One's like 13 now. I remember when he was just like 1 years old. Yeah. Yeah, Victoria Justice was when VJ was born, the gatekeepers didn't do anything to VJ. She was born untouched. When I mean untouched, I mean nobody tampered with their brain. No one did anything to her. When with me, they did that. They knocked me out with rocks and they erased memory of my wife. So Sarah, they did that, and hence why I'm fucked up. They turned VJ into a whore. Hence what? Hence why Victoria Justice has a only illness VJ has. The only problem VJ has is that she's addicted to sex. She doesn't have a mental illness like me. So I'm saying, because I have a mental illness, I have psychosis, schizophrenia. Really, yeah, I think psychotic thoughts. Um, when people hate me, sometimes I think psychotic thoughts. I feel like killing them. I don't feel like killing them, but I have that thought. I'll fucking kill you. Yeah, I don't feel like killing them. No, I'll never do that. I'm a good man. But I have the psychotic thought. I'll fucking kill you. Right? Everyone has those thoughts sometimes when things happen. But like I can think psychotic thoughts. I'll kill you when they hate on me. Yeah. I'll just, so Sarah. Sometimes I feel like coming out, and I hear voices in my mind. Really, Ivan, yes, I hear voices. I've been hearing voices for the past like 2 years. Since 2021 is when the voice started. In 2020, I didn't hear any voices. And in 2021 is when I started hearing the voices. So I'm sorry? Yeah. I have one voice here. I hear this French voice talking to me. It's really, really, really fucked up, man. Yeah. I've been hearing it I hear it every day for like since 2021. Sometimes I hear this French voice speaking to me. When I work and when I walk, I hear a French voice speaking to me. It's really really messed up. Why French? I don't know. I just hear this French voice speaking to me. It's not an English voice. No, it's a French voice. I hear it constantly talking back to me. I think a thought, you know what I'm saying, or I speak and the voice responds back to me. Yeah, 'cause I have schizophrenia, obviously. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if I can get another slice. Give me a second. I'm so hungry. But it might not be done. I don't know. Ah, kids. There's only one of them who's actually old. He's like 13 years old now. He plays like PS5, NBA, and Madden with my younger stepbrother. But the other ones are all little kids. He's still a kid, but he hit puberty. He's older now. My other step cousin, right? Step nephew, I mean. Yeah, what I'm supposed to get McEwen's is really good. I'm only gonna have 3 slices and that's it. And today I'm gonna have to eat the healthy food because pizza's not good for you, right? I woke up and I saw the pizza. I'm like, oh, I was hungry. I'm like, I'll just eat the pizza. I always notice this pattern. Every time I try to lose weight, my stepmother always buys a bunch of junk food. It's actually funny. I remember she did the same thing 8 years ago, and sometimes I have to say, no, I'm not going to eat this fat food. Yeah. She always buys fat food. I don't think she wants me to lose the weight, man. She doesn't want me losing the weight. Honestly, she doesn't want me losing the weight. Sorry. My last slice, I'm having it with garlic dip. But Kewen's pizza. Kewen's has good pizza, man. Yeah, the reason why Vija doesn't have a mental illness is because the gatekeepers didn't do anything to her mind when she was born. They did something to me. What they do, Ivan? I know I know they erased my memory of VJ and me being God. So they obviously did something to my mind. I think the rocks had something to do with it. I got hit with a rock. I got knocked out with a rock, and that fried my brain. I lost memory of VJ and my identity. Because when I came here, I knew I was God, man. That's excuse noise. The kids are talking. When I came here, I knew I was God. And then after that, I didn't know I was God because they did something to me. They erased my memory of VJ. I also didn't know I had the keys when I came here. Don't forget that, right? So imagine you. That's just noise. He's talking. Imagine you being a guy who's pretty shy. Think about this for a second. A guy who's a virgin. Then you find out later on that you have everyone around the world can read your mind. You can only imagine the trauma and stress finding out everyone around the world can read your mind. I'm like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, are you kidding me, man? Everyone can read my mind. How could you do this to me, God? I'm sorry, I had no choice, man. The game is off doors to you. Yeah. You find out the one chick, you've never been in a relationship before, you find out the one chick who's your wife is a whore. And the mess happened with her. You can only imagine the trauma I felt, honestly, Sarah. That's why I'm peacing out when I what? When I'm king and Mike's with me, obviously. I wish you guys the best because I'm a good man, obviously. Some Sarah. That's why what? That's why I'm fucked up in the head and VJ's not. The only thing VJ's a bit fucked up in the head is that VJ she's a whore, whereas I'm a saint, but I have a mental illness. So you see how you guys fucked both me and VJ up. Well, you didn't really fuck VJ up. VJ is just a whore, but VJ doesn't have a mental illness. like me, but I have a mental illness, man. I have problems, obviously, so Sarah. I told you what I struggle with, obviously. Keys triggers anxiety. When people hate on me, I can feel like coming out because the keys, I can in my mind, obviously. Keys makes everything worse. I can think psychotic thoughts. Like, I'll kill you, you know what I'm saying, when people hate on me, obviously. And I hear voices in my head every day. Yeah. Really, I even, yes. Every time I walk, every time I work, I hear this French voice talking to me. It's really annoying. It talks right back to me, yeah. I'm like, shut up. You know, I'm full. I had 3 slices of pizza. Yeah. You have to excuse the noise. The kids are very loud, right? You probably won't hear the kids that much because my door is closed. My room's pretty soundproof. But you're gonna hear a bit of the kids, obviously. Remember last year I made a video when the kids came? Yeah. I had my Pizza Hut. Yeah. Obviously. I'm full. 3 slices has filled me up. And after this, I'm gonna go to the store and get my beer and smokes. Some Sarah. Yeah. Tell you what, I have this mental illness, and VJ still loves me, man. Yeah, man. Some people wouldn't want to be with me because of my condition, right? I don't know. Most women don't really care if a guy has a mental illness. As long as the guy is not completely fucked up in the head. Like, even though I'm fucked up in the head, I'm there. Like, 99.9% of me is good. I don't know, 99.5% of me is good. Obviously, the 0.5, whatever it is of me is fucked up, obviously. I'm there in the head. Like, the doctor told me, yeah, even though you have a mental illness, you have early stages of mental illness. You don't have the later stages. Later stages means you're like handicapped. You know the people who have mental illnesses who are completely fucked up in the head. Like they'll be on a bus with a bunch of people, and they'll start talking to themselves in front of all these people. Yeah, those are people who are fucked up in the head, obviously. So I'm saying, yeah, who do mess up things in front of a big crowd of people. I'm not like that. Yes, I talk to myself, but I talk to myself when I'm alone. When I'm in public, I'm aware of that there's a lot of people. I'll never talk to myself in front of the public. So I'm saying. So even though I have a mental illness, I have early stages. I'm not like completely fucked up in the head. No, I'm a little bit fucked up in the head, but I'm there. You guys see my videos, you watch, you talk to me, I'm there. When you talk to me, I'm fine. I'm what? I'm fine. But I'm a bit fucked up in the head, Sarah. Sarah. Yeah. Sarah. But I am aware of my mental illness. They diagnosed me with psychosis schizophrenia. You know, Ivan, you have psychosis schizophrenia. Obviously. That's why I think psychotic thoughts. Um, the coming out part is because of the keys. And it's because I have a mental illness too. But I did come out before I even knew I had the keys, right? Yeah, I have a mental. They gave me the step. family, because they're wicked people, man. They gave me this mental illness because they're wicked people. I was born with a perfect mind, and what do? They fuck up my mind, man. I lose memory of my wife. I lose memory of that I'm God, and now I'm aware I have a mental illness. I'm also pretty dumb. I have a bit of a learning disability. I'm not that intelligent of a guy. Sarah? Yeah, Ivan, yes, I'm not that smart of a guy. I'm not stupid. I'm not like Mike Tyson stupid. I'm saying Mike Tyson has a grade 6 education. I'm not that stupid. I have my high school, but I'm not that smart, Sarah. I'm so unintelligent I can't do movie reviews. Because I would forget half the stuff that happened in the movie, and I would forget half the people's names. Yeah. I have to watch the movies at least like 2, 3 times to really, really get a grip of the story. Sarah? Yeah. Because the gatekeepers tampered with my mind. Sarah, yeah. Yeah. What other issues you have, Ivan? Before I talk about the Ivan's transformation and going for on asking chicks to hang out with chicks in my next part, um, I what? I have other problems too. What other problems you have? When I sit down, obviously, and there's a lot of people, I can get very sweaty, like really really sweaty, whereby my pants become drenched in sweat, and I get nervous around people sometimes. That was before. I'm better now. I'm better. I have this condition whereby I sweat when I sit down, that kind of stuff. Like I know everyone sweats, but like with me, it's I sweat on another level whereby like everywhere I sweat everywhere. My buttocks, my area, it's bad. Obviously, you can get this like stench, this like wet dog stench, obviously. Sarah. But I'm better now though. I'm not as bad as I used to be, especially around women. That's when it happens. Around men, that's not as bad, but around women, that's when I really really get nervous. Um, and it happens obviously. Where did this start? Um, when I was a kid and I was in high school, grade 9, 10, I was fine. Oh, there's nothing wrong with me. In grade 11 is when it kind of started. A little bit, obviously. And in my adult years, when I was depressed, I thought I had an SD. That was when it was really bad. And eventually, yeah, it did not become bad after that. Like I'm pretty it still happens sometimes, but it's not as bad as before. Like now, I can sit down and I'll be pretty fine, but I can still sweat a little bit. That's my point. So I'm saying, yeah. Like when I went to Heritage, I was perfectly fine. I didn't have the sweaty issue. I sat down next to women and all that stuff. I was fine, obviously. But you know what I'm saying. But sometimes it could happen. I get this. I sweat. We all sweat. Yeah, I know you guys all sweat, but it's like with me, like I sweat like crazy. Whereby like I'm drenched in sweat, man, and you can get a bad stench, like a wet dog stench, right? Yeah, obviously. And I have other issues too, but I don't want to talk about it because I'm fucked up in the head. I told you. Some Sarah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. I was born. Why were you born with mental illness? Of course not. I would have had a perfect mind. I wouldn't have been like this had the gatekeepers not tampered with my mind, but they did. They tampered with my mind, and that's why I have a mental illness. And that's why my head looks a bit deformed when you see my head, obviously. looks a bit deformed and demented because they knocked me out with rocks. Yeah, man. They fried my brain. I lost memory of VJ and my identity as God. Yeah. When I came here, I knew I was God, obviously. I knew I had a wife, and yet Victoria Justice knew I was her husband the whole time, yet I didn't. Because they knocked me out the rock. Yeah. Sarah? Did you hear Only a Stranger song, Ivan? Yeah, I did. It's pretty good. It's okay. I don't like it as much as Treat Myself. Treat Myself I like better, but Only a Stranger is pretty good, obviously. But yesterday I listened to music and I watched VJ's video for like an hour and a half, 2 hours straight. You know that video, that little short clip that she made, 35-second clip where she's like standing. It's black and white. And she's turning and looking. You know what I'm saying? She walks. She sits down in the bar. She's looking for a stranger, right? Yeah. I listened to music and I just looked at that for like 2 hours. Yeah. I'm like, man, I have a hot wife. I question some of her pictures sometimes. I don't hate her dresses, but man, I'm like, man, I have a hot wife. So she's beautiful. So she's fucking beautiful. Yeah, she's beautiful, son. And I stare at her thing for like 2 hours. Yeah, I'm like, that's my wife. Even though she pisses me off, that's my hot ass wife. Yeah, obviously. Some Sarah, some Sarah. Yeah, obviously, obviously. Ivan Ramirez changing himself, guys. I'm gonna lose this weight. I'm gonna get down to 190. I'm gonna grow my dreads, and I'm going to ask chicks on dates or hang out with them. Which I'm not gonna have.